Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Solae. Let me show you some of the beautiful things that I have been making, and I have been really utilizing things that I have had in my stash, and I am so happy that I can turn one thing into a couple different things. So when I say turn one thing into several different things, I was able to create this and these all because of these. So let me show you what I mean. So this is a velvety ribbon, and it was actually meant to be like a choker necklace. I bought a set of mixed colors for a very good price many years ago. So one end had this with the chain, so you could adjust the length you want around your neck and things like that. And then the other side also had the same type of clasp, you know, these claw clasp. I'm not sure exactly how you call these. You might name it properly for me down in the comments below. So it had this same type of clasp on each end. So I took that bit off, and with the bit that I took off, I made these. So I will show you these up close soon. So let's start off with these ones. So I have basically altered an existing necklace, like a choker necklace, into a bookmark. So on the part that I took off the clasp bit, I cut out a piece of paper. I think it was like a 1-inch long piece of paper, and I think it's like maybe 3/4 inch wide, and I folded it in half and I just simply glued it onto one end. So I used the Jen Hadfield Peaceful Heart collection, I think it was, and I also used bits of scraps that I've got that are all in pretty colors like these. And so I went with the color, and I just went along and chose things that matches the velvety ribbon. So this is a lovely brown color, and I added lots of brown charm. So I'll show you up close. So there is a adorable teddy having the bubble tea or boba tea, whatever you like to call it in your country. I added this lovely fluffy dangle at one end. And there is some heart one and chocolate popsicle and coffee. And I think it just looks so pretty all together. And this is a bookmark. So it's a charm dangle bookmark. That's what I'm going to call it. And the inspiration, you guys, came from a lovely channel named Mayochi. She lives in Spain, and I have been so inspired by her bookmarks that I really wanted to give it a try. So one day when I was watching her channel, she had shown these velvety ribbon that she was using to make this bookmark. And I was like, hang on a minute, where have I seen those before? And my brain told me that I actually had a collection of different color choker necklaces that I just never knew what to do with. So it was a time for me to finally use them. So I made a brown one. So you guys got to see the brown one. And here is a green one. This is a lovely forest green color. At one end, I added a Prima marketing paper that's minty and spotty. And on this side, I have added some lovely green minty goodness. And it's like taking a bicycle ride down the road to a cafe nearby, and then you ordered a milkshake, so you have a minty teaspoon to have the topping with, and then here is a lovely bicycle key that you're going to lock your bike, and then here is a beautiful minty pineapple, and here is a tassel. I just went with the similar color tones, and I just think it's so fun. And it's such a great idea to gift these. So there's the green one. Then I have a blue one here. Look, you guys. I love this color. Isn't it so pretty? So with the blue one, put it on my hand to show you all of the charm dangles I've added. Here is beautiful heart one. At the end, I added this shaker star bubble. And here is a lovely bunny She is so pretty. Now this is the only bunny charm that I had of this design, and I am using it because when I create, I don't want to keep it just because I have one. If the colors and the design go with what I'm trying to make, I just use it to enjoy it. And here is a lollipop. So the bunny can have the lollipop, she can have the cupcake as well. And here is a beautiful sparkly blue butterfly. Oh, I love that glitter. And then bunny can later on do some artwork as well. So here is my blue bookmark. And this one is a pink one. Oh, I love this color. Look at that. And here is all of the beautiful pink goodness. And on the other side, this is one of the Minte papers, I think it was. Now this one has lots of pretty pink goodness, and it's got like little tiny bunny holding a heart, and there's another pink heart, a pink locket, a gold heart, and sparkly butterfly. Here is the heart key and a lovely pinky heart dangle at the end. So pretty. Then I have a white one. Now this one is a mixture of pink, white, and black. And this is the end dangle, this furry ball charm. And I added a butterfly very near it, so they complement each other. And then it has got sparkly butterfly. Oh, I love these sparkly butterfly pieces. These butterfly pieces were gifted to me, and they are just so pretty. And there is a sweet bunny, black locket, pink heart, and I thought it needed a pearl piece, so I added a pearl one there to complement this here. I think it's so pretty. So if I hold all of these together, you guys, I just want to show you how beautiful these look together. But of course, I will be gifting these in the future. But for now, I want you guys to have a look at how beautiful they are all together in my hand. So pretty. Now I do have one more black one. Now the black one I have wrapped around here like this. So I will just show you. I'm thinking of gifting it this way, like putting it in a clear bag and just closing the bag so it securely holds it like this. So the base, let me just take it off. Take one side to show you the dangle bits. Here is a pearl cluster bead and the pearl bead there. It's a beautiful ballerina piece, lovely swan. Every time I look at a swan, it reminds me of ballerina, so I had to use those together. Now this is exquisite bow bead. It's a really light acrylic bow bead. And I think my friend Michelle gave me some of these. I can't remember exactly. It could be Michelle or someone else. But I really love these so much. And I had to add the wire with the little tiny bead at the bottom. And then I just wire wrap the top to make it a charm. And I finished it off with the butterfly down here. So if I take this off, this is made by a cut-apart image from the Maggie Holmes parasol, and also the background is made by me paper piecing the strips of papers that I had left over, and then I just added the cut-apart piece on top and stitched all around. And this becomes a really nice way of packaging any type of gifts. So I am going to just wrap it around like this and put it in a bag to gift. So that's how I started. Then I got to make with the other end part of the choker necklace that I've altered. I made these, you guys, and I love these so much. See, this is the other part that was on the necklace, this part here. And what I did was I added another little short chain from my collection and then added these lovely dangles, lovely charms. And I made these by adding several different trims and also little pieces of paper and just clasping it together. And aren't they just So pretty. Oh my gosh, I love them. So that's one. And then here is the other one. Let me show you. So I used this lovely lip trim piece that I had and some seam binding piece with the snow mesh next to it. And then this is the Maggie Holmes gold glitter paper. And because of the lips, I got inspired to find my lipstick charm and added a makeup, cosmetic eye makeup charm as well. I think it's so pretty. Then I made this, you guys. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. And so here is another cluster with different trims and velvety ribbon. And this time I added this lovely rose piece with the little diamantes around. And I added this pretty bird at the bottom. And this is a Hello Kitty popsicle one. And I got inspired by her bow to add another larger bow. So pretty. I have made a couple more which I have added into this embellishment book, you guys. And before I show you my embellishment book, I'm also going to show you some pegs that I have altered. I added little cabochons on there to make it pretty to gift in the future. And I have so enjoyed doing this. I just simply used the glue gun and it held things together really nicely. Here is a bunny one. Ice cream and teddy. I'll put the rest on my hand. Here's another smiley popsicle. So pretty. So I have had so much fun doing those. Now I have got so many embellishments that I was able to make from time to time, and then I've gathered them in the boxes, and so I go from there. So once I have enough embellishments made of the theme that I have in mind, and this time what I was thinking was beautiful spring colors. So it's kind of pastel-y, kind of pinky, goldy, little bit of red. It might have some green, I'm not sure, I can't remember now, but yellow. And so I have made many embellishments that I just created what I wanted to create that day. So one day it might have been tags, one day it might have been just flowers that I've altered, or it could have been like shaker jars that I made. It could have been like, for example, one day I think I felt like doing this paper piecing, so that's what I did one day. So that's how I go about doing things. And one day I made these, one day I made the pegs. So then I needed a place to store my beautiful embellishments, so I made this embellishment book. I'll show you from the top. There's my balloon cluster I made using pink and gold. It is just so pretty. I got to use this large latte cup sticker piece. It just went so nicely with the things that were catching my eye. And this is a beautiful bow I made recently as well. I used the beautiful gold glitter thicker stickers. And I also added some gold tulle down here on top of this large oval piece. And I also fussy cut some images from Prima Marketing Magic Love. And the papers I have used is from the Magic Love collection as well. This is the side of my spine. It's just so pretty. So one day I made these flowers. Well, okay, I didn't make the flower parts. These were the flowers that was gifted to me by my friend Michelle. But the pack of flowers that came originally had like darker color seed beads in the middle. So I took those off and I made them extra pretty by using some larger pieces of sequin. And I just layered different crystal gem stickers on top. And this was a lovely iridescent sequin flower piece that I had. I wish I have a box of these. This was my only one and I used it, but I don't regret it because it's just so pretty. And here is the other one I did, and here's another one. So after altering the middle part of the flowers, I also got out my silky leaf pieces, the gold one and the pink and the ivory color, and I also die cut some different cardstocks of these sprig bits, and I just layered them all together to make this beautiful cluster of flower. And I thought, instead of just gifting it like that, I decided to put it on the spine of the embellishment book, and it just made it so pretty. I love it so much. This is how the back looks. I got to use my giant rickrack piece as well for decorative piece. And so the closure is like this, you guys. I wanted to use this closure. This is just the paper clip. So instead of punching out another hole here, I decided to add a clip with some seam binding. I did have to punch a hole at the back and add the eyelet using the Punch Real Memory Keepers Crocodile. And I just think that the seam binding color goes so nicely all together with everything I have made. So let me show you how the inside looks, you guys. So here is the other two I have made of these types here. You see, there is this one here and there's this cluster here, and these are the chain bits. It got moved, so I'm gonna have to put it to the front. See, I gathered several pieces of paper and different types of trims to do this one. And then I added a bunny here and some couple flower pieces. And this one here, for this one here, I added this watering can and some different daisies and stuff. And I just simply placed it on this ring binder here to gift. So on this side, there is 2 envelopes that I have made using the Prima Marketing Magic Glove. And inside this piece here, there is the flowers that I have recently made. They're like little pink daisies. Love them. And I just decided to put them on one of the Maggie Holmes tag pieces. I think it's just a really nice way to gift. And they fit in here like this, and it just closes. The bottom part is where I am thinking of packaging this to slide it into here. I think it would be really nice. And this side here is my ring binder piece that I've had for so long, because I was always afraid to use these on making my albums and embellishment books and things like that. But I got the encouragement from my Ochi's channel, and I wanted to give it a go. So I did, and I'm really happy it just worked out for me. So I finally got to use that piece, my one and only piece, and I'm so happy I did. I added these lovely pieces here on each side as well. And so I'll show you the side. This is all of my embellishments that I've made, all compiled into this book. And here you can probably see some glary bits, but I've already packaged them up, and I don't think I'm going to take them out because you can still see them close. So this is a tag piece that I have made, another tag piece at the bottom. This bottom one, I started off by making mini envelopes, and I decorated the mini envelope. Then I decided to turn it into a tag piece. You see, it says "You Shine." Then, let me just flip this over to the other side. Oh, and I used the acetate background piece so that the recipient, future recipient, can use the acetate for future crafting as well. Here is some strawberries. Now, I have recently uploaded my video of me decorating these strawberries here. So if you haven't watched that video, I will link it in my description area. So make sure you go watch that process as well. All of the background paper I have added into these bags. The future recipient can take it out and use it for die cutting as well. These are my beautiful bows that I have recently made. using all of the springy colors, beautiful spring theme colors. And this is another new thing I'm doing. It's a washi tape, but I really, instead of making like those bag toppers that's going to be bulky for the book, I decided to add washi tape to the top at the front and the back, so when I punch a hole, the bag's not going to get easily ripped. And I thought that was a great idea. This is another set of sunglasses embellishment that I have recently shared with you guys. I just simply put it on this decorative oval piece. These are two different washi's together at the top. And on the back side, I have included more sunglasses so that the future recipient can try as well. And then this is my shaker jars. I just simply added the beautiful flowers that I've made recently. But basically, I kept it pretty simple so that the recipient can use these to decorate further. These are my mini envelope embellishments that I've made. I just love them. I use like sticker pieces and flowers that I've made in the past, different sizes of ephemera pieces, and oh my gosh, I had so much fun making these. And these are some cluster bases that I have die cut and added foam tapes and things behind so that the future recipient can use these to further embellish as well. And this is the other bunny bag topper that I have made in the recent video I shared. And this is how the bottom of the book looks from the Magic Love paper. And the recipient can take everything out like this way and close it to store other things they wish to store here as well if they wanted to. They can take all of this out and use it for future crafting and, you know, just store whatever they would like to store in here. So that's my beautiful spring color inspired embellishment book that I have made. I love the way it looks. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. And I will share more of my embellishment with you guys some other time. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye.